we're live now. I'm gonna share it.
Right. You're calling Jay again. He says he's trying to join.
He would just have to join. It's just not loading. He's already in the. He's in the
Oh,
call. He just has to join, but he said it keeps loading.
yeah. I want to be like, have you tried restarting? Just being an ass.
Oh, shit, might as well move this stuff.
Yeah, when you click on it, it says like unable to load profile banner badges. Unlock banner.
Damn it. All right.
Oh yeah, I definitely need to get dual monitors.
Yes, sir.
That's where it's at. Fuck.
Just get. You only need one more. You're fine. You got a sale right now for a 1441.
Yeah.
All right.
So, Biscuit, what'd you name the episode?
It's like all this like things we're gonna talk about. It's like Hopkins on SARMS, KD to Phoenix, NBA free agency. I think.
Alright, I'm ready whenever you are.
I don't know, I'm just getting my burps out.
Gotcha.
Man. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the ZonaBoyz podcast. I'm here with my boy Ben, and we're going to talk a little bit about Hopkins and the substance found. We're going to talk about KD possibly coming to Phoenix. We're going to go over more NBA free agency news and NFL news. So, yeah, what's up, Ben?
Yo, what's happening, man? I'm ready to talk about the very tiny amount found with D-Hop.
Yeah, man, it was like 0.1% of Osterine. It's a SARM. I think they found it in November when he hurt his hamstring. I feel like that's not a big deal. I mean, come on, it's 0.1%.
It,
Like, I mean, I know like it's an illegal like substance. I get it, but 0.1%. I mean, is it really helping him that much?
yeah, and he has a history of like not doing any type of PEDs, so I mean, this could have like just accidentally gone into a system somehow from maybe like a new product he was trying or
Yeah.
something. Eh,
I mean, at first I thought he was like trying to water it down because they said that they found it kind of like diluted, I guess, or something that was trying to dilute it. So I
yeah.
was like, okay, well maybe it's diluted or whatever. But I mean,
Uh,
why didn't he fight it at first? But I kind of see like he wanted to know what it was, I guess.
Yeah,
So,
exactly. So I don't know. I don't think it's a big deal. I mean, I'm sure like the people that have like gotten caught have had like way more in their system,
so it's
like than
like
just one
it's
person.
like it's like a no tolerance. So like no tolerance
Uh,
policy. Like if
uh,
it's anybody, whatever it is, like you're gonna get this amount of games or whatever. But at the same time, like he got 6 games, and then I was reading that Deshaun Watson's looking like it's gonna be 6 to 8 game suspension for him, and he's like allegedly sexually assaulting 66 women. So I mean, where's
I
that?
mean, yeah, I mean the NFL's never really been like very consistent with like their punishments. You got someone that like kicks their wife and he plays almost the full season. Someone does drugs and they're suspended like almost the entire year.
Alvin Kamara went freaking bananas on a dude, up in Vegas, and he hasn't. I haven't even heard about a suspension for him yet. Like even in fantasy drafts, I think he's still going in like the second round because there hasn't been a suspension talked about for him yet.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, that's kind of crazy. I forgot that Alvin Kamara actually did get into it with someone in Vegas, and it kind of just got blown over. No one's even talked about it anymore.
But I don't know, man. I feel like it's not justified, or Hopkins' suspension isn't justified. Like I don't think he should get 6 games for that. I feel like it should be 4 at the most.
I was gonna say 3 games,
Yeah,
just
like
the first
3.
3 games.
Yeah, like come on.
Yeah, I understand zero tolerance, but like, I mean, if you're gonna punish a guy for 1% versus, like you said, someone with these allegations as like Deshaun, like, what does that say?
Yeah. So I don't know. I feel I get it. Like they want to like not have. I mean, let these athletes take performance enhancing drugs. I mean, I don't know. I feel like the game would be a little bit better. I feel like there should be a limit on the amount you can take because they're not good for you. Like,
Who was it? Daniel Tosh? He's like, I want these guys steroided up, drugged up. I want them at peak performance
bro,
when they perform.
come on. Who doesn't want to be jacked? Who doesn't want to be
That's
the
not,
biggest, fastest motherfucker out in the field, dude?
dude, that's what I'm saying, bro. If I was a professional athlete and they allowed steroids, dude, I'd be juiced up every day. One needle each cheek.
Matthew, I agree with you. Free D Hop. We should get that trending because this is some
Oh,
bullshit.
we do need a free D hop. Hello, Matthew. Thank you for joining us today. You're beautiful.
But yeah, man. I mean, it's uh, it's kind of like I think we signed Hollywood Brown because the Cardinals knew that was gonna happen. But I've been
Yes.
seeing a lot of pictures of OBJ. I think his girl, his baby mama, lives out here in Arizona. He's been like taking all kinds of pictures involved with like the Suns and stuff, and I'm just like, you know what? I mean, he's probably not gonna be ready until like week 6, but
Yeah.
if he takes a
If
friendly deal, why not? I mean, what can hurt?
That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't mind if it was a friendly deal. Is OBJ what he used to be? I personally don't think so, but I think you can still get some good output from him as like a 2 or 3. So I mean, if it's a friendly deal, a nice little like 2 year budget friendly, I would be down to try it out.
Yeah, man, I feel like he can bring a lot to the team. I mean, look what he did with the Rams before he got injured in that Super Bowl. Like he
You
was
know,
tearing it up. I mean, we have people
honestly.
that can take the attention away from him.
Yeah.
I feel like it'd be. Just imagine D Hop, OBJ, and Hollywood Brown. Shoo.
Ooh, with Rondell rotating in, call it a day.
I
Call it a day. Oh,
kind of got a
over the
little
top.
excited, if you know what I mean.
You're excited. I'm excited. You can't. That's why I got the camera off.
So we're gonna transition to from good news to bad news. Rodney Hudson looks like he's probably gonna retire. They said he had his second child and he's just been contemplating retirement. Supposed to make 10 mil this year and next year, so I mean, there's money there for him. And I feel like with him possibly retiring, we should just try to sign J.C. Treader. He was the center for the Browns.
Him
Recently,
or Brian
recently
Bulaga.
released. Yeah,
Yeah.
Bulaga's a tackle though.
Oh, is he? Oh, my bad. Sorry. We should sign Bulaga still, though. I like him.
Oh yeah, Bulaga would be nice. I mean, don't get me
Yeah.
wrong, be a good
Uh,
backup tackle, but
uh,
J.C. Treader's I think 9 year vet, 10 year vet, has some experience under the belt. I feel like he'd be a good signing. Maybe try something out because I don't see any type of centers like out
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, I mean, just something, man. They need to fill the void. I mean, both the looks like both the Suns and the Cardinals have troubles with centers right now, per Matthew.
That's a good one, Ben. That's solid.
I give that one to Matthew. Matthew, thank you.
Oh, he's taking content now.
What? He threw some gold out there, and I just used it on it. Hey, I'm giving him credit though.
He
I,
texted to you, or he told you that, and you just like were like thinking about it for
uh,
like
we we
days.
we have a nice little Instagram group chat. Me,
Um,
Matthew, Aaron, a few other of us, Robert, Herbie, Chato. But yeah. Then Matt threw it out there, and I
shout
almost spit my drink out.
shout out to them. That's good. You guys are the
Yes,
best.
that's great group.
Hopefully Rodney comes
But
back after training camp. Take camp off. And me too,
hopefully,
man. Hopefully.
I hope so, man. Like we already, I mean, our O line's not as bad as what it used to be, but Jesus, man, we need a
Well,
great O line makes a huge difference.
they moved Pugh to center. Like he was playing, and like I think he tweeted out or he said like in an interview like it's harder than he thought it was gonna be, and I'm just like fuck. Here we
Yeah.
go.
Jeez, dude. I don't like when they shuffle linemen around, dude. It
I
takes. I mean, some are able to like move over from like tackle to like guard and stuff, but when you make someone go like from right to left or center, like it's just uncomfortable.
Not everybody can be Quentin Nelson, man. That dude is a freaking monster.
That's just a stud. They
He
wanted to move him to left tackle, but they
well
didn't. Thank God.
he played tackle when Costanzo got injured, right, or something like that.
Yeah, I think that's when they were doing like a lot of their shuffling around. But
Because
I
I know
mean,
you guys were short on tackles.
yeah, I mean, he can play tackle if we really need him to, but he's like his position is guard.
Oh yeah, no, but he's athletic enough to play tackle for sure.
Yeah, yeah, oh, 100%, dude.
So speaking of positions that need to be filled, I feel like the Cardinals' number one priority should be corner and center, and
Oh,
maybe
100%.
possibly the whole team, but those three: corner, center, edge. So,
Yeah,
um,
definitely an edge, dude. Who's a good edge that's still out there though?
I
Outside
mean,
of like JPP, that's the only one I can think of right now.
JPP. You got
Uh-huh.
Dunlap. He's like 33 years old. You got Barr, but he's more of a coverage linebacker. You got Kerrigan, and then I mean I saw a trade going up where like the Cardinals and the Bears trade like they trade Robert Quinn and Andy Isabel in like a third round pick or something like that. I feel like that would be helpful for us. I don't know about the Bears. I mean, they're the Bears, you know.
Yeah.
Not trying to shit on you, the Bears fan base, but I mean, come on, guys. Like Andy Isabella is probably like a number two receiver for you guys.
They don't got a lot to work with right now. That's just the reality.
So,
Who is their wide receiving core anyway?
oh my god,
You know, let's keep going. I'm gonna look this up.
I'm looking it up. Which dog? They got Brian Pringle, Dante
Oh, yeah.
Pettis, Tajay Sharp. Damn,
Tajay Sharp.
bro, Tajay Sharp used to be a freaking fantasy monster for the Titans.
Yes, dude. I'm surprised. I didn't even know
Oh,
he was
Daryl
with them.
Mooney, that's who it was. Daryl Mooney.
Yeah, that's
That's
their
who
best
I
guy.
couldn't think of the freaking name.
Ooh, they signed Equimius St. Brown. Dude, I honestly thought Equimius St. Brown was gonna end up like coming up a little bit more for the Packers. Um,
Yeah, there.
but I mean, yeah,
Thank you, Matthew. You right, Mooney. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Darnell Mooney, Darnell Mooney, Byron Pringle. Yeah, Pringle came over from the Chiefs.
Yeah, and then another
So,
position that needs to be filled is the corner position because right now Byron Murphy's our number one,
yeah,
and we're rolling
dude.
with that. We had our other corner, you know, tragically pass away. You know, R.I.P. Man, it's crazy.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's still some pretty decent corners out there. Some a little more older guys, but I mean, some
there,
good veterans.
there's some good veterans, but I just like Joe Hayden, Chris Harris, A.J. Bouye, Jimmy Smith, Xavier Rhodes. Like
Yeah.
I, what happened to Rhodes, man? He used to be just Rhodes closed, bro. Just I don't know.
I don't know, I think some injuries and stuff. I mean, the first year he was with the Colts, he played really good. So we were trying to bring back the roads closed. But the following year, this past year, he played good. It just wasn't as good as that first year. So I'm glad the Colts brought him back on like a short-term deal again,
Yeah.
like to make sure like, hey, that first year with us wasn't a fluke type of thing.
Yeah, I think Alford coming back is going to be the most realistic possibility. He already knows the defensive system.
Mm.
He is kind of on the older side, but I mean, he played a decent year last year. He was what injury prone 2019, 2020.
Yeah.
So, yep, Kevin King for depth wouldn't be too bad either. I mean, he got burnt all game against the Bucks, but
Hmm.
I see Robert Alford being the most realistic pick out of that. I wouldn't
Yeah.
mind. I wouldn't mind Xavier Rhodes.
Uh,
I wouldn't even mind AJ Bouye or Jimmy Smith, but
Dude, how long has Jimmy Smith been in the league? Dude, I feel like I've seen this name since like Madden 2010.
I don't think so.
I know. I just feel like I've like seen his name for like the longest time with the Ravens. But I
Um,
mean, yeah, honestly, I would like the Cardinals to maybe do Chris Harris or Kevin King.
we just need somebody to hold down and
Mm,
try to keep that cornerback position or cornerback room just nice and tight, man.
exactly. Just keep it together.
So, and we're gonna transition into other NFL news. Gronk hung up those cleats, man. I don't think it'll be for long, though. His agent was already talking about unretiring, but as of right now, he's officially retired.
Yeah, as of right now, he is retired. But like you said, I think he's gonna end up coming back, dude. I feel like at some point Tom Brady's gonna reach back out to him, and Gronk's gonna be like, "Yeah, I guess I'll just come back in week before the season real quick."
I don't get it, man. Like, why do they retire? Why do they retire and then just come back? Is it like a money thing, or are they trying to like get you know them to sign more players? Like, how does that work? Like,
I'm not too sure.
I mean, I know why Brady came back. He came back because he saw the dad life, and he was like, shit. I'm not used to
Yeah,
this. Let me go play some ball. What the hell?
he dropped his kids one day off at school and was like, "Yeah, this ain't it, Chief."
He got in that school pickup line, at the end of the school day, and he just said, "What the fuck?"
Oh my God, I know. He's probably like these bag lunches. What the fuck? Oh hell no, dude. Then he had to go shopping with Giselle for the day, and it just wasn't happening, man.
Damn.
Uh,
But
so
yeah,
I mean, yeah, I think he's gonna. I think Gronk's gonna come back though, at some point. I think maybe like towards the beginning of the season he'll decide to come back, or maybe halfway through. But I think as long as Brady is there, there's a good chance Gronk could still come back.
yeah. And then we got Chase Claypool claiming to be a top three wide receiver. Uh,
Oh God, dude, jeez, you can't claim to be a top three wide receiver when you pulled that shit against the Vikings last year.
I'm not gonna comment on that because I will be very vulgar with that. Like, come on, dude.
Oh no, I mean, come on, let's be honest. Like, how you gonna call yourself top three wide receiver? Games on the line, and you wanna do a little celebration when your team's trying to hurry up to get the next play going.
Hey man, you gotta get that clout somehow, man.
He's very. I think he's a very talented wide receiver. I mean, the people that have had him on fantasy that first year. I mean, God, he
Oh yeah,
was
that first year he was
destroying.
just killing it.
Yeah, he was destroying people. And then now with like the, Juju leaving, kind of a little bit more room opening up for him. I mean, he could have a bigger role and be a really good receiver, but man, from what I understand, he's very immature. And that should say something because, Pittsburgh hid the Antonio Brown stuff for a good while. So people
Yeah.
already knowing that he's immature, just not saying a whole lot of good things.
So, I mean, not really much to talk about NFL wise. I mean, we can talk about the Deshaun Watson case a little bit more if you want.
Ah, perfect. All right, just let me pull out my legal book real quick. And just no, the only thing I was gonna say about Deshaun Watson is was it really worth it, Browns? Was it really worth it to
Do
destroy your team?
do they like?
Just,
What happens if they like suspend him and like well, who's it? It's Jacoby Brissett, right? Because I know Baker ain't playing.
Jacoby is the backup. I saw Baker did say he could potentially pay for the Browns, but they need to reach out to him and basically like just like beg him to play. But I think he said otherwise. He's just ready to move on.
Did you see that picture in the chat I sent with the him in the Seahawks jersey on NFL
Dude,
stuff? I mean, it was
Yeah.
proven to be Photoshop, so we're not gonna talk about it. But that
Uh,
shit looked real, and I was just like, "Oh, it's happening! It's happening!"
it looked good, dude. I really thought that they knew something before us, but I mean, yeah. But I think they're saying that the teams that are the few teams that were interested in Baker said that they were only going to take Baker in a trade if the Browns ate up like almost no, not almost, but like half of his like salary or a majority of his salary.
I
The Browns just don't want to do that.
I personally believe he's gonna be suspended for a whole season. Like it's gonna be a whole
Uh,
season.
I think so too. There's just like after one case gets resolved, like another one just pops up.
But it's just gonna come down to like, okay, so if they suspend him for anything less, like 6 games, 8 games, like you know how much backlash they're gonna get from the media, from women, from just because it's gonna be a mess. This whole situation's messy.
Yeah, it's like super messy. So
It's
that's why I didn't understand
super messy.
Why the Browns gave up like what they gave like to get him. You know what I mean? You should know like when you're gonna take on Deshaun Watson, like this case was coming with him. So it's just because like all that money they gave him and it's all guaranteed. Like, jeez, and you just lost the one guy that got you a playoff win in how many years?
Yeah. Your
Honestly, I mean, yeah.
your boy
I
Matthew
mean,
said free R. Kelly while we're at it. Then
free R. Kelly, dude. Come on, guys. He
no,
made remix to Ignition. He made remix to Ignition.
no. R. Kelly. R. Kelly made remix to Ignition. Robert Kelly was the one that did all those bad things.
Exactly, dude. It's like number 8 Kobe and number 24 Kobe, two different guys. So, yeah, Robert Kelly is the criminal here. R. Kelly is a blessing.
But yeah, man,
Uh,
just Deshaun's gonna get, in my opinion, a full season. It will surprise me if it's anything less than that. So I feel like the
oh
Browns are
yeah.
in a bad spot, and they need to just get on their hands and knees and go kiss Baker's feet, so that way they have a competent quarterback. Because I don't trust Jacoby Brissett.
Yeah. There's been so many memes where it's like, Jacoby, you ready? And he's just like some like super nerdy dude, like all happy. Oh, dude, I'm cracking up at it. But anyway, yeah, I wouldn't trust it. So it's like the Browns are just probably gonna waste a year with all that talent they have right now.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, I don't think it was worth it. I mean, good job or good thing for Atlanta that they ended up not
Oh yeah.
getting Deshaun Watson because then they would have also been really screwed.
They
And
got
I don't think their roster's as good as the Browns is right now, so they would have really been screwed in that NFC South.
they got Marcus Mariota. They're set. They don't need anything else.
Goat Mariota, dude. That's a QB I actually wanted for the Colts.
I've been watching Bussin' with the Boys podcast. Shout out to
Huh?
them. And Taylor Lewan, his all his funny stories about something that happens on the field starts with Mariota got injured. Oh yeah, Marcus got injured. Mariota got injured, and I'm just like, damn, like that sums up dude's career, you know?
Yeah, yeah, it really does. It really does. I like the guy, dude. I
Oh
thought he
yeah,
was great.
oh
I
yeah,
honestly
Oregon.
wanted, yeah, dude, in Oregon, dude, he was a stud. He was a stud. I like Jameis too, but I mean, I guess I'm biased. I wanted Mariota to go to the Bucks
Yeah,
when they were getting drafted. I don't know why. I just thought he fit like the Tampa look for some reason to me.
oh I
It
agree
was
with you
more just
100%.
yeah, it was just more of an aesthetics thing at that point. But I mean, it is what it is.
Oh, man,
So. Yeah, and it didn't really work out for him or Jameis in their respective spots or first spots.
it's crazy, man.
Yeah.
So, anything else you want to talk about NFL wise before we transition into NBA?
Go Colts, and let's go into our first NBA talk.
Shut
All
up.
right, so, all right, so KD asking for a trade, Brandon. Phoenix Suns is one of his top choices.
We about to make it, buddy.
Oh
We're
my
back.
dude, all I'm saying is three people the Suns cannot let go.
Oh
Mikel,
yeah.
Devin, CP3. Those three untouchable. No one's
Look,
touching those guys.
if there's a way that James Jones can keep Mikel and Cam Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we're not worthy. I'm literally buying season tickets for the rest of my life.
Oh my God, dude, I would cry, dude.
Like, oh, but I already know they're gonna be wanting at least Cam Johnson or Mikel with maybe like Jay Crowder, Shamit, and some picks because I
Eight,
was
eight.
sorry. Go ahead.
And I was gonna say they're gonna definitely want some picks or some like a few first
Oh,
rounders and like some pick swaps.
4 first rounders, like easy. That's like the
Yeah.
minimum.
Well, look at the Rudy Gobert trade today. I mean, we'll get into that in a
Okay.
second, but he got 4 first round picks too,
Yeah.
and a pick swap. So I mean, can't even imagine what they want for KD.
Matthew, we're not giving them everybody. No. No.
Let's just trade the whole team. We'll give them the assistant coaches too. But
So I mean, just imagine the trio of KD, Devin Booker, CP3.
so I saw so I mean continue like still into with this KD trade like there's some weird stuff going on in Utah, man. They traded Royce O'Neal, they traded Rudy
Yeah.
Gobert. So I mean they're talking a potential Donovan Mitchell trade as well.
Do you think so?
Uh
Do you think they're gonna go full rebuild like that?
they might, man. They're just trading everybody right now from like the talks and stuff that I've seen. So, someone's like talked about like a potential like blockbuster three-team
Yeah.
deal is between Phoenix, Brooklyn, and Utah, and it's being discussed, and it's basically centered around Ayton to Utah, Mitchell to Brooklyn, and Kevin Durant to Phoenix.
See, I can see that,
I think it's a possibility. Everybody gets a star or
but
like something they want.
why would I don't think Utah would trade Donovan Mitchell for eight. I think they want Aiden and Mitchell together.
Yeah, that's my thing too. Is you if they got rid of Mitchell, they would just only really have Ayton as like their best player.
I
So I mean,
was
like you said, I would imagine they want to pair them.
I was kind of hoping the Suns can get Dejounte Murray because we need to find CP3's replacement. He has 2 years.
That
He has. I feel like this is his
yeah.
last year of actually performing well.
Honestly, that would have been a great trade. I mean, what did the Hawks give up for DeJounte? Do you remember?
Um, it was Dejounte Murray and Jake Landale in exchange for Gallinari, future first round picks, and future first round pick swap.
Yeah, that's a lot of first round picks to give up. I'd rather use those picks to trade for KD, but fuck, dude, I would have
And
wanted DeJounte.
and didn't they um didn't they buy out Gallinari's contract? He's a free agent now.
Yep, they bought him out.
So that's wild.
Yep, dude. What's going on with San Antonio too, man? They're like
I don't know,
it seems like
bro.
they don't. Yeah, it's like it seems like Pop is like still just like okay, like just being like a average team.
Bro,
Like
he's
he's like,
making money. He's just he's
yeah,
like teaching these young guys basketball. He don't care.
yeah, he's cool with it. I mean, good. I mean, good for him. I mean, he's just relaxing,
He's
enjoying life.
he's won
You know
his
what I
rings.
mean?
He don't care. I'm pretty sure he does care. He wants to win, but I mean, he knows the situation that's set up for him right now.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, yeah, why not just enjoy? Like you said, he has his 5 rings. He's already considered like one of the best, if not the best, basketball coach of all time.
Yeah, I mean, it's all stems like where we're talking about with Katie. Like, it's just the NBA now. Like, he has 4 years. Like, he didn't play 1 year into his 4 year max deal that he has,
Yeah.
and now he's requesting a trade. Like, I don't. I want to trade for KD because he is a top five player, and you need a top five player to win a championship. It's that's what you need.
Yeah.
So
No,
I get
definitely.
it,
I mean.
but at the same time, KD might do the same shit that he's doing to Brooklyn right now to us.
You never know. I feel like he would give us like 2 years ish before like he would request a trade. I think it's just because I guess they played 3 years or 2 years there, but he's been there for three.
Yeah.
So the first year was hurt. Second year, him and Kyrie didn't go very far. Third year, they trade for James Harden, and they still don't go very far. So yeah, I mean I could see like a year three maybe if he's very upset about it. But I mean, the one interesting thing that I saw that someone pointed out is So KD leaves the Warriors, goes to Brooklyn, fails in Brooklyn. Warriors win the championship, and right away he requests a trade, or not right away, but he requests a trade, and his two picks are the number one seed from the West and the number one seed from the East.
And it goes to show that everybody that tried to put him over LeBron, I get it. I'm a LeBron fan. I get it. You're gonna, but come on, LeBron helps teams, develops teams, and KD's team hop into you know the best team that he can get to.
Yeah, exactly. Like you said, LeBron has like made teams where like as soon as he after he leaves them, they like barely sniff the playoffs or miss the playoffs. Whereas Katie's, like you said, is just he's on teams that are like almost already set up. Because when he went to Brooklyn, they were up and coming. They were like looking pretty good, dude. They had depth. They had they had good players.
It's
You know,
wild, man.
yeah, dude, it was crazy. Honestly, when Katie first got to Brooklyn, I thought they were gonna be really good because they had like all these. Like I said, they had like, was it Jarrett Allen on the team? They had Dwindle. They had damn, there was another guard they had that was pretty good too. I think he plays for the Wizards now. I can't remember his name. But yeah, dude, they had a team, man. They had a squad, and then they started trading people, and yeah,
Yeah, Matthew's
but
calling
yeah.
me a bronze sexual in the chat right now. So
Ah.
sorry, bud.
Dude, he loves his LeBron.
Come on, man. It,
Dude, yeah, I just think that like, I mean, Katie would be good, but it has to be for the right price. Like I said, I don't mind giving up like Shamit, Crowder, Johnson, Aiton, some picks for
look,
KD, but
four first round
man,
picks:
yeah,
Cam Johnson, Jay Crowder, Landry Shamet. We're good.
I call it a day. I call it a day
Call it a
right there.
day.
They got their picks.
We got to keep. We have to keep Mikal Bridges. He is a. I mean, we just signed him to an extension, and I feel like he just brings that defense that we need, man.
He is, dude. He can score too when he really needs to. So, he's not just the defensive guy.
He had that one game against I think it was game 5 against the Pelicans
Uh-huh.
where he scored like 38 points. And
Uh-huh.
I thought like he was coming out as this new two-way player. Like he is going to be a consistent
Oh.
scorer. Like he's fucking
Oh no.
finally did it. And then he just nowhere to be found. Mav series, man. It was really disappointing, honestly.
Mm,
But Bridges brings that
Yeah.
energy on defense. He makes those threes when he needs to. And
Yeah, that's more what I mean is like he can make his shot like when he really needs to and stuff and he comes up pretty good for us. It's just like I didn't think he's gonna be that guy that I'm trying to get the words right. He's just gonna be that guy where like every now and then he's gonna have like a really good offensive game, but otherwise he's just gonna be like a pretty steady offensive threat for us.
yeah.
Like in terms like nice give us our daily points that we need from him.
Shoot, man. I was really hoping that we would get like Miles Turner and was it Michael Brogdon from the
Yeah.
Pacers? I was really
Uh,
hoping for that trade for Aiton. I feel like that would have been a good trade for us.
I wasn't too sure on that trade. I feel like they're good, but I mean, I feel like for AN, who's potentially like, what, a top five, top three center,
Yeah.
young, good. I feel like we could be getting a lot back from him, but the trade market just wasn't right for him.
I mean, he can sign a deal right now and just fuck it up for everybody.
Yeah, no shit, dude. He really could, man.
uh,
He's waiting, but I would imagine if we got like KD, Aiden would be, and like if we didn't trade Aiden and we got KD, I
oh,
feel like Aiden would want to stay.
yeah, for
Be like,
sure.
let me be a part of that.
And they said the Nets didn't even want Aiton. Like they didn't want him at all. Like they wanted Booker.
Yeah, oh my God. See,
I,
so that was the stupid thing I thought is they said the talks start with Devin Booker. I'm like, okay, well, KD's only wanting to come to Phoenix because of Devin Booker and CP3. So why would you try to take that away?
yeah. Matthew, if it was make or break and we had to send Mikal, I think I would. I would shed some manly tears in the bathroom. Maybe rub one out just to get my happiness back, and then I'd be good. But I
Yeah,
don't want to.
I don't want to let Mikal go, dude. I love Mikal.
Oh
It's
man.
at this point in my life, I'm actually very happy that I didn't spend the money I was gonna spend on a Cam Johnson jersey, just because potentially him getting traded.
DHgate.com. No, no, I'm just kidding. I never bought anything there.
Somebody rewind that. Get the website again.
But yeah, bro, when Kyrie opted into his player option, I didn't think KD was going anywhere. I thought they were going to run it back.
Someone said that Katie waited for Kyrie to opt in so that he couldn't follow him. I was
But
like,
just
oh, that's
imagine how
funny.
KD feels though. I feel like I think he genuinely feels that Kyrie just quit on the team. I
Well,
don't
I
know.
mean, I don't blame him. Like not like Kyrie quit, but like there were so many issues around Kyrie with like getting vaccinated, not getting vaccinated. Then there was that time when he took time off just to reflect on himself and he just didn't play. Like I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of like I don't not drama with Kyrie, but it's like he just doesn't make it easy to play with him. Like
I
because he could be playing with you for like 2 months straight, no issues. Kyrie's just giving you buckets. Then Hadnari's just like, you know what? I just want to just stay at home and meditate for a month.
yeah.
You know. So I mean, it's just stuff like that.
I think the one thing that kind of just had me dying was when somebody said that Kyrie's just Dr. Sebi with handles package.
Oh my gosh, dude, what the fuck? Oh, that's funny.
But yeah, man,
Yeah.
I can see Kyrie going to the Lakers though. Honestly,
Yeah, I mean, he's openly said he wants to go to the Lakers.
yeah. Like
So I
I can
mean,
see Lakers or Mavs. I hope he doesn't go to the Mavs, but those are the two.
no, I don't think he. It's so hard to me for me to picture like players going to the Mavs because Luka's like so ball dominant, So to me, like people like who need the ball in their hand to be good, like Kyrie needs it,
Yeah.
break a couple ankles, make it just don't fit with Luka because Luka
'Cause
wants the ball, he wants to shoot the ball. He just needs like a good supporting cast that can like when he dishes it out, they'll just make their bucket.
That's what they said about the DeJounte Murray going to Atlanta. I mean, they're like
Uh,
two guards that are very ball dominant with Trey Young and him. Like
mhm.
they're like, they're gonna be passing the ball, not wanting to score, trying to get their 10th fucking assist.
Yeah, I mean, I was kind of hoping like maybe with their style because they can both score and they can both pass. So I was kind of hoping maybe they could like take turns to the point where like oh they'll just kick it out to Trey. Trey shoots. Trey picks like brings the ball up the next time, does his thing, passes, kicks it out to DeJounte, he scores
Yeah.
type of thing. But I mean, I don't know with Kyrie, I just see him more as like just taking it himself instead of doing like the true point guard stuff.
Yeah. I mean, LeBron, and AD. Just imagine that, dude.
Oh man, dude. It'd be a good team. The only thing is, again, it goes back to is AD gonna be healthy? Because he definitely does not like do like workouts or like a health routine like anybody else does. And then, again, Kyrie, what if he decides to take time off? It could be potentially a good team,
Yeah.
but if they all play, that is. So I mean, but I've also heard them saying the Lakers would send a package to where they would get both KD and Kyrie if they both still want to play together.
Yeah.
Which I would imagine they'll send Westbrook and I mean, if I was the Lakers, I would send Westbrook and AD for Durant and Kyrie.
Oh man, I don't
So,
know, bro. AD is just crazy.
he is, but man, dude, he's like he doesn't stay on the court because he's getting hurt. And then even like that post of him saying, "I haven't touched a basketball since April." I'm like, dude, what the fuck?
I I don't like people saying like for him to work out differently because he's. I was like, you can't really. Once you injure yourself, it's just like at the level that these guys perform, you're just gonna keep getting injured. It's what it is. So
But to me, it seems like he doesn't even like put like a lot of effort into anything. You know what I mean? Like
but
basketball is just more of like he got his ring, so basketball is more just like a pick me up thing now.
I feel I don't know. You don't know that. Like he could have been
Yeah, I don't.
bullshitting. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't hold that against people because like I don't know. I don't see what they're doing in the off season, so I don't really like to comment on it. Like
Yeah, I mean, you're right. I mean, it's true. I mean, like I don't hang out with the guy or anything, so I don't see it. But I mean, I that's the thing is I don't see it, so I have to take whatever he gives me at face value.
yeah, exactly. I get you there. I get you there.
Yeah, yeah, you know what I mean? So I can only make my opinion on what he's like saying and what he's doing.
He's pulling the Gronk, bro. He's fucking recording himself
Mm-hmm.
Same day, different shirts, running, sending it to coach like, "Hey, I'm working out this whole week," you know.
Mm-hmm.
So it's wild, but yeah, it looks like Aiton is not getting the offer he wants because I feel like he would have signed already if he got an offer that was really good for him.
Yeah, yeah, I'm sure they've like messed around with like some numbers, but like you said, like there's nothing that's like sticking out to him that he wants.
No one wants
And I'm
to offer
pretty
him a
sure,
max. That's why.
yeah, yeah, exactly. I mean, what is the reason you would say on why no one wants to offer him a max?
Be- My opinion is that he's just very inconsistent, you know, on the defensive side of the ball and rebounding. Like he has a great offensive game. This dude's a really good offensive center, but you know, on defense he um, doesn't really put out that he can defend well, but
Uh-huh.
if he was going 100% all the time, I'm pretty
Uh-huh.
sure he would have gotten a deal by now.
Oh yeah, dude. If he was just a little bit more aggressive on the defensive end, dude, and like a little more aggressive too on the offense in terms of just like backing people down, asserting his dominance, dude, he'd be getting that max deal, no issue.
I just don't understand. I have never seen a big man like not dunk. Like he needs to take it to the fucking rim
Mhm.
and slam that bitch in there.
Yeah, dude, like you said, he needs to just realize, hey, I'm a big dude, you're a little dude. Let me just dunk it on you, show you who daddy is.
That's what I'm saying, man. Just let daddy fucking slang it, man.
Dude, that's what I'm
Blaine
saying,
Gabbert.
man.
Bah!
Oh, dude. So yeah, I just don't get it, dude. I mean, that's probably like the most frustrating part about watching him. Like when they were playing the Pelicans, he had like one good game when Book, I think Book wasn't playing, and dude,
It was the
yeah.
Timberwolves. It was the Timberwolves.
Oh, was it? They didn't play the Timberwolves though
The Are you talking
for
about
the
the playoffs?
playoffs.
Are you talking about the playoffs?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay. My bad. My bad. My
yeah.
bad. I'll shut
No,
up.
yeah,
I'll
yeah,
shut up
no,
now.
no, you good, you good. No, but it was the playoff game where I think Book was out, and Aiden, dude, he played solid, man. He gave rebounds, he was getting some points. Yeah, he was proving that he deserved that max, and then after that, that was it. It was just that one game.
It's like the Chandler Jones thing. Like he had that one game in week one, and then he didn't want to get injured the rest of the year, so he just didn't really play 100%.
Yeah.
But the
See,
thing
so
is we know what Chandler Jones is capable of. We haven't seen Aiton's potential yet.
yeah, I feel like he's not going, like you said, not he's not going out all 100% every game, so we don't know what his ceiling could really be.
But I feel like if the KD trade, I honestly think KD's coming to Phoenix. I feel like that's 100% or 99.9% happening.
Man, dude, I gotta see what these other teams are offering, man. I mean, Matt, if you're still there, you want to weigh in on this right here? 'Cause what sounds like a better trade? Bam Adebayo, Tyler Hero, Kyle Lowry, and some picks, or you know, Cam, Jay Crowder, Shamit,
But if they trade
and then
Bam,
pick.
they're getting Ben Simmons too.
Oh yeah, 'cause cap space, huh?
Cap space, yeah, they
Yep.
have to trade
Eh,
Ben Simmons if they're going to trade Bam.
Can you imagine if the Nets get rid of Kyrie and Katie and they keep Ben Simmons? Ben Simmons is gonna go into depression, dude. That dude was already on the verge of like hating life.
He just
Like
doesn't. He
what was it
doesn't
six?
want it, dude. He doesn't play like with heart. I feel like, I think I saw something that said like he was just like not like kind of giving everything into his life. So, oh, Boston supposedly offering Jalen Brown. Yeah, I heard that too.
Yeah. So I mean,
But okay, well, let's go to Boston. I really don't want to talk about Ben Simmons because I don't like to talk about him. Uh,
yeah, fair enough.
why would you? Oh, they can send Bam, Matthew. They just have to trade Ben Simmons. I think that's how that works. I wouldn't try to break up that Boston team because they were 2 games away from winning the finals. I mean, they did really
Yeah,
good getting they got Brogdon, right? That's who they got.
they got Brogdon.
So I mean, why? I mean, they added a good scoring piece. I feel like just adding more depth, like we said on the last podcast, like if they had more depth, I feel like it would have been a lot closer.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't break up that team to get KD. I don't know, because
I don't think so either. Or they shouldn't at least, because I would imagine the Nets right away are like, we want Jalen Brown.
yeah, oh yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, they're like, that's like the starting is Jaylen Brown, and I can't even imagine who else they want from that team. I would imagine Brown, Robert Williams, and some picks,
I, w-
and probably
I want my
maybe a
boy
bench.
Jose to weigh in on this. I want to know if he is pro Kevin Durant or not. So,
Pro KG, dude. Come on, dude. It's KG or yeah,
KD.
KD, dude. I don't know why I said KG. KG's good, but he's not KD.
I don't.
Actually, I don't
I
know,
mean, I
dude.
wouldn't be. I mean, it's just Jalen Brown though. I feel like Jalen Brown's just too good.
Jaylen Brown is good, dude, and I felt like he played pretty solid in the finals. He wasn't going crazy, but I mean, he gave him like some solid games. Tatum was the one that kind of was disappearing a little bit more,
Yeah. No, I feel you
you
on that.
know. Yeah, so you know what I mean. But like you said, they cannot break up Smart, Brown, and Tatum. That those three have to stay as well for them.
Damn man.
And they should just, I don't know why the Boston is still, I think they said Boston's still looking for like a point guard. I don't know why they put Marcus Smart at the starting point guard and he did great for them.
Yeah.
So they should honestly just leave Smart as the starter. I don't know why they're entertaining that idea.
Man. Just thinking about it, Katie's just like that toxic ex that's just jumping into the best situation she can.
Katie's
Like,
the gold digger, man. Katie just wants to go where he can win, but like without having to like make the team around him win like LeBron does.
oh man.
Yeah.
But
So that's the biggest difference for me too. Like you said, dude, LeBron, dude, he wills that team to the playoffs, dude, no matter what. But KD, dude, different story.
hey man, if we can get KD, I feel like we can make him happy, make him the a happy girlfriend. You know what I mean?
I think we could too. I mean, because like, he has another really good scorer and a reliable person in Devin Booker. CP3 is just gonna dish it out and then have his occasional big point game when the defenses are playing lazy on him.
Oh, I'm hitting. Well, I mean, I feel like Chris Paul's assist will go down. What do you think? Because KD's gonna just try to create on his own.
I think it'll get a little lower, not like super crazy, because I'm sure Chris will probably still bring the ball up a lot,
Yeah.
or like every play. But yeah, KD will probably make his own shots, and the assists will go down a little bit.
I want to see Monty Williams like make an offense for KD. Like, see if he keeps it the same or what he does to make adjustments.
See, that's true. I mean, because their basketball system's a lot more like team chemistry, right? Like
Yeah.
passing the ball, finding the open man. Where KD is more of I'm not gonna pass the ball. I'm just
And
gonna take the shot myself, which is fair.
when they went to like ISO basketball, like they did shit. Like that was against the Mavs that playoff series. Like they needed to slow down the game to like do ISO basketball, and it didn't really work for them. Bring KD, and if that'll change.
Um, yeah, dude, definitely.
So what do you think about John Wall? You know, going to the
Dude,
Clippers.
I don't know, dude. I feel like I love Westbrook, dude, but like he's like on his like decline now. Like he's definitely not the player he used to be, and I feel like that's like the same with John Wall. Like I feel like it doesn't really make a difference to the Clippers.
You remember the John Wall dance, man?
Oh hell yeah, dude, John
Damn.
Wall, baby.
But yeah, man, I feel like that's a good situation for him. Teaming up with PG and Kawhi.
Yeah, but like I said, my opinion doesn't really change the Clippers that much. I don't know,
I think they got
because
better. They got a lot better.
I feel like they stayed the same.
I
I
don't.
don't know. That's just me. I don't know. John Wall hasn't even played a full season in like 5 years or
He's
something like
rested
that.
then, bro. He's rested. He's ready to go.
I mean, you're not wrong. All that rest, you got to be ready to go. I
Come
mean,
on.
The Houston situation definitely was not a good situation for him. He he got put on the bench. It was weird, but I don't know. I mean, we'll see. I mean, potentially, like you said, this is a good team. So I mean, maybe a little resurgence from John Wall, bringing out the couple of years he missed.
The West is turning to the AFC right now, dude. Like
Mm.
it's just that like the West is getting so stacked.
Dude, I feel like it's just been like this for like the last few years, man, where the West is just ridiculous. Like all these teams that are potentially could be going to the finals.
And let's talk about the West getting more stacked. Rudy Gobert going to Minnesota.
dude. I mean,
Four
dude, I don't
first
know.
round picks.
Dude, 4 first round picks. They also get what? Jared Vanderbilt, Patrick Beverly. He sucks, but and then another
Yeah.
player I can't remember. Uh, but yeah, dude, like they gave up so much for Rudy Gobert. I just thought it was weird because they just gave Cat a big contract. So I mean, I was like, well, they're already set at center. Why are they trading for Rudy Gobert? But I guess they can put Cat at the four since he's a better shooter, and then just
Yeah.
have Rudy, play a defense, get rebounds, and you can let D'Lo and Edwards just be shooters.
So I'm saying, man, I feel like that's like Cat and Gobert just teamed up like that. That's a crazy duo. Like I don't know how to react to. I can't analyze that right now. I just don't know how to react to that.
It's gonna be yeah, dude. It's gonna be crazy, man. Both of those guys in the paint, man, dude. It's gonna be impossible to drive it in on them.
And Minnesota just gave Cat a freaking supermax deal, man.
I know. That's what I'm saying. That's why I was surprised they traded for him.
I just, oh my gosh, like no, like all these teams are getting better, and the Suns are just hung up on KD right now. It's just I'm like, ugh.
Yeah.
So, speaking of supermax deals, Booker supermax deal, baby, 4 year was it 211 million?
Yes, sir.
2K23 cover.
And that dude, he deserves it, dude. He's finally getting some recognition, man. He's a good player.
Broke up with Kendall Jenner. Curse is
I th
broken.
They got back together, didn't they?
Shut up. They didn't.
I swear. I swear.
I gotta
Go on
look that
Twitter
up.
right. Go on Twitter right now. Go on. I'm like positive I saw that.
Um, damn it. Huh? They're spotted together.
Yeah, okay. I had seen that they had gotten back together.
Come on, man. You broke the curse. Don't do this to yourself.
I know he should just leave it. I heard a theory that him and Kendall broke up because Booker punched Tristan Thompson in the face.
No.
Yeah. So I mean that's just a theory I heard, from a reliable group source.
I believe it though. Booker's that dude.
Dude, Tristan Thompson's a big ass dude.
He punched and ran. That's what I would have done. Shit.
Yeah, because I guess from what I was told is that like they went like Booker and Kendall went to some event I think or some family thing with them and they then they left separately so that's like when they broke up
Mm.
and like the following day I think it was like Tristan Thompson had like a black eye or something.
Damn.
Yeah, so they're saying that's the theory is that Tristan said something, Booker punched him, they broke up.
We'll find out sooner. Sooner or later, we'll find out what happened.
Yeah, dude. I hope so, dude. That'd be crazy if you punched Tristan Thompson.
So, you want to talk about Miles Bridges fumbling the bag?
Yeah, dude. So Miles Bridges fumbling the bag is somehow going to affect LeBron's legacy. Let's- And we're going to bring that up.
Oh my
But
gosh.
yeah, dude, I can't believe Miles Bridges was about to get a bag, gigantic bag, and he just fucked it all up. Just domestic abuse, right?
Wasn't it weeks ago he posted a picture with the blunt and some lean?
Yeah, dude, oh my God, dude, I was like this guy, like the crazy part, he posted that picture and they were still talking about him getting like a ridiculous deal. And then he just said, "Wow, that didn't mess it up. All right, hold my beer." And just went and did this dumb shit. This guy was about to be rich,
Someone,
rich, rich.
someone on Twitter said that NBA players aren't from the trenches no more, and Miles Bridges said, "Oh, I bet."
He went right back to the trenches.
But
I
man,
was,
I don't like to judge because of the situations that they were probably raised in, or what like it's. I feel like it's
yeah, I mean, I don't
from.
want to judge either, but
But I mean, come on, dude, you're a millionaire playing a game of basketball, and you're gonna mess it up
mhm.
doing that shit, bro. Like, come on, come on.
Yeah, dude. Like,
So, Can't believe he
Like,
I can't believe he did that though. He's a piece of shit for being that chick.
he really is, dude. He's a fucking terrible piece of shit. I mean, if the NBA, wants to, be a good league or a good organization, they should make sure that Miles Bridges doesn't play again,
Yeah.
just for being a woman beater.
So, um,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't. It's crazy, bro. Oh, so let's talk about the main topic: top 10 quarterbacks for 2022.
Yes, sir. Going into 2022,
I
and I
we
think I have the most accurate list.
Your number two
Um,
is what really discredits you, my guy.
you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. But you know what? It's all right. It's all right. I'll let the boys decide on who has the better list. But you know what I will say is, even if you don't like my list, it is still better than whatever Steph would have came up with from NFL.com.
I don't blame you there.
Yeah, I was actually looking at the CB. I think was it CBS? I think it was like CBS, like top quarterbacks that going into 2022. And let me tell you, dude, this list was cheeks.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's bad. I've seen a good amount of lists out there. Like it's bad.
Yeah, dude, it was. Oh my God, dude, I was looking at it. I was like, who wrote this list, and why do they still have a job?
It's like Edelman's top three wide receivers. It was Keenan Allen, Cooper Cup, and uh, Devontae Adams. Like
I understand why he would have put Cooper Cup and uh
Devontae.
Devontae in there, but like Keenan's good, but I wouldn't put him in my top three or top five right now.
Cooper Cup's a system guy.
Oh, oh, hot take, hot take.
Stir it up.
Stir the pot. What do you guys think?
Oh my gosh, yeah. Cooper Cup's definitely.
All right, all
All
right.
right.
I'm ready to.
So
I'm
my
ready.
number 10
Mhm.
is Lamar Jackson. So I know you're gonna disagree with that heavy.
Yeah, I'm gonna disagree with that
I
pretty
you
hard.
tore me a new asshole when I told you that one at first. So
I
let's
was like,
keep it.
what
Let's
the
chill. Let's
fuck?
chill.
No, I don't know. All I'm saying is the man's talented. He had a down year. He's gonna come back. Him and Mark Andrews are gonna tear it up next year. Rashad Bateman might have a career year. I mean, who knows? I mean, I'm not gonna hold anything on Rashad
They
Bateman, but
said that about Hollywood Brown last year. Look what happened.
hey, you're talking about your receiver now, buddy. That's your receiver
Yeah,
now.
he has a quarterback throwing to him now.
What? Okay, dude. Lamar is a
Okay.
stud, dude.
No,
Okay, he's gonna.
Lamar for sure. Like I need to see like some. I need to see a full year of him passing. Like
Yeah,
he did very good. Like last year, he was on pace. He was going to be very good quarterback. So
yeah,
I just want to see it because I don't know.
yeah.
I
All
feel
right.
like they're also going to transition into more run heavy offense, so we're not really going to see it. Um,
Yeah, I mean, especially because they're getting all their running backs back.
yeah. So
So you know what I mean. I think he's gonna have a good year. I mean, I don't know. I That's just me personally.
okay, and you're number 10, Mister Biased Colts fan.
I told you I was gonna have a bias here. Matt Ryan at number 10 for me. I think he also is gonna have a solid year with the Colts team. He has, I think, solid weapons. Michael Pittman Jr. I think Alec Pierce is going to be a candidate for Rookie of the Year. I don't think he'll win Rookie of the Year. I think he's going to be a candidate for Rookie of the Year. Good O line. They're going to bump out Naeem Hines to play a little bit of receiver too. So I think that's going to be good. Then of course we got Jonathan Taylor, dude. I mean, what else am I going to say? It's Jonathan Taylor. The man's a stud. Going to be running him back and forth on defenses like crazy. Um, but yeah, I think the team's built pretty solid. He has weapons. I think Michael Pittman's going to take that jump this year to show he's a wide receiver one for us. I think Matt's going to have a good year.
He's gonna have a good year because he's been throwing to Jonathan Taylor, Naeem Hines for 3 yards. So,
Hey, if it wins games, why you
anyways,
complaining? If it wins games, why you complaining?
um, my number 9 is kind of, I would say, kind of crazy, but you don't even have him on your list, Matthew Stafford.
Oh, you're number 9? Yeah. Uh, I mean, what can I say, dude? I mean, Stafford's Stafford to me. I mean, he threw a lot of interceptions, threw a lot of touchdowns. The guy he doesn't suck. I have him like probably like at 12 if we go farther. He's just right. He's like upper middle for me. I don't know. I just no. I know OBJ's not playing. I know Matthews. He's a good quarterback and he's in a good system. I just don't have him in my top 10 for next year.
Matthew, please don't unsubscribe. Ben, you're crazy. Yeah, we know. We know he's crazy. Yeah, yeah.
Matthew, how about you subscribe and then I'll bump you into that top 10.
Speaking of that, guys, subscribe, unsubscribe, resubscribe. Same thing with our podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Download, undownload, download again. You don't even got to play them. Just need them downloads, need them plays, man. It'd be really nice. Back to you, Ben. I think Stafford. Stafford, I had him higher, but I dropped him down. I feel like he will regress a little bit. I mean, I feel like we'll see more of the Lion Stafford this year. My opinion. It could be. It could be. I could be my words here. In a couple months.
Yeah.
But I still think he's a decent quarterback around good weapons. He got Allen Robinson this year.
Yeah.
Cam Akers is coming back for a full season.
Yeah.
You know, I like him. I'm not supposed to like him. He's a Rams player. So
Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, fair enough, fair enough. I like it. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I think, like I said, I know he's a good player. So, but I mean, for me, I think number 9 will be Russell Wilson.
that's wild, dude. I don't know how you have him so low.
Because you have him higher, right, on your list?
Yeah, I have him higher. I have him pretty high.
Oh, okay, well, because you switched to your guys. My bad. I'm
Yeah,
looking at the list you first sent me.
sorry.
Um, no, you're good. But yeah, I mean, I have him like, well, he's still in my top 10, dude. To me, to be in the top 10, you got to be pretty fucking good at least to be in the top 10. But I mean, yeah, dude, I mean, Russell, I mean, I think he's gonna do good this year too. I mean, he has wide receivers. He has Jerry Judy, potentially Jerry Judy. He has Cortland Sutton. He has Javonte Williams. Solid overall team. Uh, my only thing is just when Seattle when they let Russ cook, he did cook, but then he also kind of had some undesirable meals a couple times too.
Yeah,
So I just want to. So I mean, that's the only reason I have him a little lower. And then plus he's in like a very tough division with a couple guys that I think are gonna do a little better than him.
I feel like when he was cooking, the O line let him down, and it kind of set him back to microwaving meals.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
fair point. So I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like just off of that, I mean, don't know if it was for sure all the offense or if it was a little bit of him. So that's just why I have him on the number 9. Still top 10. It's just
a-
on the lower end of the 10.
as a Cardinals fan, seeing him twice a year for since 2012,
Mm,
I just know the talent, and I think he still has it. And I feel
mm,
like he's gonna go on a freaking tear for the first
mhm.
like 8-10 games.
And then slow down a little bit.
He'll slow down a little bit because that's how it goes. Like they'll have more film. They'll figure him out, his tendencies, and how he kind of.
Hmm.
And it's a new team too, so you don't really know what's gonna happen. I feel like he's gonna slow down, but he's gonna be decent. And like you said, it is a tough division, so
Hmm.
we don't know what's gonna happen there. I can't I can't predict because that AFC West is a bloodbath.
Jeez, dude, it's gonna be crazy, dude. It's gonna be a real big dog fight to get that division title. All right,
Um,
so then
my number 8 is Joey Burrow, baby.
I think we have the same number 8, right?
Yes, we do.
Joe Cool, baby. Joe Shiesty. Joe Burr, if you will, guys.
I was gonna rank him higher,
I so I
but
was thinking about that too, ranking him a little higher, but I think eight's a good spot because I really am a big believer in the Super Bowl hangover when you lose. So, I mean, to me, like he's gonna have a good season. It's just not gonna be what he had last season.
yeah,
I don't think they're gonna win the division this season.
he has a better O line this year though.
He does, but like I said, I'm a big believer in like the Super Bowl hangover type of thing. Everyone's gonna just, you know, not play as great as they should be for some reason.
I don't know, man. I feel like they'll be decent. I just think that defense is gonna hold up. That's the only thing.
I mean, dude, they got Eli Apple. What else do they need?
Um, whole team. our whole defense.
Hey,
So
their defense was coming up pretty clutch in the playoff run. I'll give them that.
yeah.
Yeah, but
Um,
I mean, I don't know. I have them like right there, lower in top 10, almost middle. Just I think, like I said, I really think the Super Bowl hangover is a real thing, man. I feel like teams just don't perform as high as they did the year before when they lose.
yeah. Let's go into your number 7 because it's kind of wild to me that you have him there.
Oh, Goat Brady?
Tom Brady, number 7.
Go Brady, dude.
Why so? Why so low?
I mean, I figure he's coming towards the end of his career. I mean, he's still gonna give us numbers, you know. But I mean, I feel like it's just like, he's like getting ready to finish up. Yeah, he's gonna try to win this year still to like get another ring. But I feel like these other guys are just young, really talented. They're gonna put up like some crazy numbers. Brady's gonna give us Brady numbers, So I mean, there's nothing wrong with that at all. I think these other guys are just gonna be like putting on a show every week.
I think Brady's gonna win games though.
Brady's gonna win games. Brady is gonna win games. It's just I'm going off like stats right now.
Oh,
Just yeah. So I mean, Brady's gonna win games for sure. But I mean, I don't know. Like he's gonna win his division. That's 100% for sure.
yeah.
Yeah. There's no way he doesn't win that division. A little bit that influenced it for me too is like Gronk not being there. I mean, Brady's the type of quarterback though that makes everyone around him good.
I'm about to say he made receivers that like we didn't know who the hell they were until when they were with Brady, made them relevant. So I mean,
Yeah, I
he
mean
has Chris Godwin, Mike Evans, Cameron Brate.
yeah, he still has those guys for sure. I mean, it's just, I mean, because he's done it without him, doing great, making Super Bowls. But yeah, I mean, without Gronk there, I mean, he that's like his blanket, in my opinion. You know what I mean? All reliable Gronk whenever he needs it.
Good for you, Ben. I'm glad you're trying to be different. Good for you.
Got this guy right here.
My number 7 is the old boy Kyler Murray. It
Oh,
was it was
see,
kind of hard putting him that low, but I mean,
see, how do I have Kyler higher than you, and you're the Cardinal fan?
I need another year for him to show me that he can be consistent and an elite quarterback for a whole year.
All right. So were you against giving Kyler a new contract after this past season?
I feel like they should have gave him a contract a long time ago before the quarterback market went.
Yeah, yeah, through the roof.
So I feel like we're gonna have to pay him more because of all, especially Deshaun Watson's deal. But
Yeah. Oh my God. Deshaun Watson, Christian Kirk ruining the market.
so I feel like Kyler just needs to be more consistent. I don't. I kind of want to say it, but I want him to be more of a leader, like just straight up leader. Like I see him on the field, just like just flailing his arms, like kind of just mad about something, like kind of throwing a fit type of thing, and that kind of gets to me sometimes.
Yeah.
It's hard seeing your leader like that.
Yeah, definitely.
I know he's a
I mean, yeah,
competitor. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
yeah, no, yeah, same. Like I feel like he just needs to be a little bit more vocal, more like just more into it. Like you said, when they were losing to the Rams in the playoff games, and he was just sitting there like moping, I was like, this is not like what a quarterback needs to be.
Yeah. I feel like this after this year we'll see if he's a top 5 quarterback or if he's just gonna be that, you know, borderline top 10 in the NFL.
Yeah.
Um, my number was it 6 is
Uh,
old dangerous Russell Wilson.
Number 6 is
Yes.
Danger Russ, and that's where I have Kyler.
Yeah, I mean we're kind of close with Kyler. I don't know why you gotta say I'm shitting on him.
Because I wanted to make you sound bad for a quick minute.
I hate you.
Dude, so I'm better, guys. I have Kyler higher by one spot.
I'm not biased. Like I don't try to be biased, man. I'm not like you. I don't put Matt Ryan at number 10 because I love him.
Okay,
Because I love
okay.
my team.
So what's wrong with that?
It's a lot of things bad.
What's wrong with being a little biased?
I mean Russell Wilson. I like I said before. I still think he has those tools. I still feel the competitiveness in him just drives him.
Uh-huh.
and that's why he's borderline top five for me.
Huh.
But
I mean, fair. Yeah, fair, fair, fair.
you just talked about Kyler, so I mean, do you want to
Yeah.
add anything else?
No, dude, I think he's good, dude. Like, I said, I just want to see a little bit more like leadership from him in that aspect of like getting the guys hyped and not being like down when they're losing, trying to get everybody picked up and stuff. That's really all I want to see from him. And then just a little bit, like you said, more consistency because like on the back half of the season, he kind of fell off a little bit.
Yeah.
So I mean that's it. But I mean he's shown that he has the potential to be like an MVP caliber quarterback.
He just needs to stay injury free. That's what he
Yeah.
needs to do.
Yep. It
Um,
is. Do you think they should go away from like less runs for him?
no,
Just
because it
scramble.
sets up a lot of the offense, in my opinion.
Yeah. Fair. Fair.
Um, so now we go
Okay.
in breaking into the top five. You have this guy pretty low, in my opinion. My opinion, but
Oh, you bitch! I know what
you
you're doing.
you can go ahead.
Patrick Mahomes at number five.
Why number
Uh,
five?
uh, I kind of fought with myself a little bit on this one. Maybe he should be a little higher, which is fair because it is Patrick Mahomes. The heir to Tom Brady, basically, or was the heir to Tom Brady. I don't know if people still put that under him or not. But I don't know I just want to see what it's like with like no Tyreek there. I know Tyreek is he wasn't the offense, but he took it over the top. He's not gonna have the speed as like he did the previous years because people like Brian Pringle are gone, Tyreek's gone. Um, so the offense won't be as like vertical as it was. But and then Kelsey, Kelsey's Kelsey, dude. Kelsey's a stud. So what I mean. I want to see like if he's gonna be going underneath a little bit more or like I just kind of just want to see how the offense is gonna play out with like Juju and stuff.
That's why
That's really
I don't think he's in that much shit. Because I mean, Tyreek Hill is a
yeah,
fucking amazing wide receiver, like amazing wide receiver.
yeah,
Don't get me wrong, but
yeah.
he still has Kelsey. He has Juju. I mean, we can see Pringle, or no, Pringle went to the Bears, right? My bad, my bad, my
Yeah,
bad.
Pringle went to the Bears. That's what I was saying.
Um, McCall Hardman.
Yeah,
Try to
Miko. Yeah, he says Miko.
see what they kind of do. I
It's more
still
of like it's more like a question mark placing. You know what I mean? I want to see how it. I'm just not very sure, so I just put him right in the middle.
yeah. So
Uh,
my number five, Tom Brady, baby.
Dude, go Brady. You don't
Go
go
Brady.
wrong with go Brady.
I think me and Jay have him at the same spot. So
Uh,
I still think Brady has it. I still think he's still got that competitive fire, and I feel like he can outduel a lot of these not these like quarterbacks I have above him, but the ones I have below him, he can definitely outduel him in a game. Um, I just can't believe you
yeah,
have Mahomes at that low, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
yeah. I mean, fair, fair. It is Mahomes. So I mean, yeah. So I mean, are you? But I don't know, dude. Like I said, it's more of a question mark thing for me. But I understand the frustration if people got mad at me for putting him at number five.
Your boy Matt
But
said you made this list with your eyes closed, motherfucker.
hey, 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 hey. This guy, I had one eye open.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Okay. So for number four though, I did switch it up real quick
Oh,
because I was thinking about it as we were going, and I was like, you know what?
you saw
I'm
Matthew's comment,
still.
didn't you?
I can't see the
Oh,
live things.
oh.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but okay. For number four though, I put Lamar Jackson at four.
Oh, can I tell him where you
Yeah.
had him originally?
I did. No, hell no. I'm not. I guess so. I had him at number two
He had him at
originally.
number two.
Uh,
Number
number
two.
two. Number two. But I was thinking about it and I was like I think he still is gonna have a good season. I think the Ravens will win the division, like for the AFC North. But man, the only thing that started turning me off a lot was I forgot they really did not do anything with their wide receivers. I was like, what else do they have besides Rashad Bateman? And I looked it up and I was like, oh my God, Jesus, this guy's gonna be running for his life. So I mean, that's what brought me to. I was like, you know what? I think four is a better spot for Lamar.
I want an
I think he's
apology.
still. I do apologize. I do apologize. You're right on this one, definitely. I mean, I don't put him at 10. I still think he's still a top five quarterback. It's just that definitely with just Rashad Bateman and Mark, be a little bit more limited. I wish they would have added a little bit more firepower on the wide receiving core, but he's still, a former NFL MVP, still a great runner. Makes things happen with his legs when he needs it.
Mm, mm,
So I think
mm,
Lamar will win that division. Uh,
mm.
solid guy. And then you have
I
what?
have
Who do you?
Herbert, baby.
Oh, you switched it up again?
No, I had him. That's where I had him.
Oh, you had him? Okay, my bad. Herbert number four.
Yes, sir.
Uh,
Herbert is definitely just he throws the prettiest ball in the NFL. I know like everybody says that whatever, but he really does. Like that ball comes out of his hand and it's just like damn. Like
yeah,
the the only person that throws the ball better than him is number one. But
yeah,
we'll get to that. I feel like he has a defense that can really help him, kind of keep the game.
yeah,
What's the word? Like to where that they don't have to. He doesn't have to make all these crazy plays because their defense can't stop anybody. So they have to go for it on 4th and 35, and he has to
yeah,
figure out a way to fucking convert it.
yeah. Fair. Yeah.
Um, but he has all the tools. He has Mike Williams. He has Keenan Allen. Austin Eckler catches out the backfield. They got weapons, and I feel like he has that it factor.
Yeah, definitely. I couldn't agree more.
Um, I
And
do
then,
want to see. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
no. You go first.
I do want to see him like just kind of make those. I mean, it's not his fault because the defense is the one that really screws him over. But I just want to see him just win more games. That's it.
Yes, definitely.
I think we all had Herbert at first, but it's just me and Jay now that have Herbert at 4.
Yeah.
Let's go to number 3. I think I switched it up, or I kind of switched it up. So my number 3
Mm.
is Mahomes.
I thought you already said Mahomes at four.
No, he
Oh,
I
no, 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 my bad. You said
switched it
someone.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got
Damn.
Mahomes at 4, man. Or 3. Sorry, I have Mahomes at 3. I
Yeah.
feel like he's just um, top 3 quarterback. I had him at 2 originally. I was really like kind of contemplating him in my number 2, and I think it was like kind of looking at it like he's fine without Tyreek Hill, but I feel like that does hinder him in his abilities. Like I want to see how Sky Moore does because I know they drafted him. I want to see how he
Uh-huh.
does, and hopefully it doesn't really stop him because.
I
But
don't. I mean, yeah. I don't. I mean, it might hurt him in some games, but I mean, Mahomes is still going to be, of course, in like MVP talks and stuff.
because I mean, that Bills and Chiefs game, man, that just like it's what it was, kind of
Yeah.
kept him. I thought it was going to be 1 and 2, but
Mm.
your number 3 is my number 2. So go ahead, talk about your number 3.
Number three, Aaron Rodgers, baby.
Yeah, yeah.
Fucking MVP stud, dude. Aaron Rodgers is gonna shit on the Bears this year. I'm sorry, Bears fans. It's just a normal thing, normal routine.
But
Just a
say,
quick one.
why are you saying sorry? I mean, they've been dealing with that for how long?
I mean, I hate to bring up the truth when it hurts. That's all it is.
But
It is what it is. I mean, he's gonna do that. He's gonna shit on the Lions too. He's gonna shit on the Vikings. It's gonna be an easy. I don't want to say easy. Someone's gonna still win from him. So I'm gonna say 5-1. Already a 5-1 start for him. But I mean, it's gonna be interesting to see. No Devonte Adams there.
yeah, yeah.
No Devonte. That's he doesn't have his wide receiver one anymore. They also lost Equemius St. Brown, brother to Umun-Ra St.
Oh,
Brown.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Anyway, sorry, I'm getting off track here. But anyway, yeah, I mean, so but Brady's or not Brady, Rodgers is like Brady and Manning, where they just make nobody wide receivers into studs. So I mean, maybe we could potentially see an emerging stud from somewhere in there. So I don't know, but I mean Brady or Rodgers, he's the top quarterback every year,
yeah.
dude, every year.
So
Um,
it's Randall Cobb, Amari Rogers, Christian Watson, Sammy Watkins, and Alan Lazard.
I think Allen Lazard's gonna have a good season. I know he likes Alan Lazard, and
All
then
all you fantasy
what?
owners get Aaron Jones because I feel like he's just gonna catch like 80 balls this year, dude.
I think so out of the backfield.
Yes.
Oh, has he been a big pass catcher out of the backfield?
Yeah.
Like, okay, my bad.
Come on,
You know,
bro.
hey, calm down there. So I mean, yeah, I would draft Aaron Jones regardless.
Um.
But
Sorry.
yeah, no, you're good. But yeah, I mean, I think we might see a little bit of the Rogers to Rogers connection this year. It'd be beautiful.
I just think Aaron Rodgers. Well, we're transitioning number two now. Sorry.
Okay,
I feel like Aaron Rodgers just still MVP. I mean, he's still
yeah.
playing at that level. Like, I mean, no Devontae. We're gonna see how that affects him. It's like Mahomes without Tyreek.
Mm.
Um, I feel like Aaron Rodgers is still gonna make the people around him better,
Mhm.
and like I can see him. I can see him throwing to, like you said, Alan Lazard or Christian Watson. Christian Watson's a tall, fast motherfucker that can just take it down the field. So
Mhm.
he has Aaron Jones at the backfield, and then they rely on AJ Dillon to carry that load on in the run game. I just feel like it's kind of set up for him to succeed.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, definitely.
But
And then, so that's your number two, right?
yeah,
Aaron Rodgers. Of course, dude. I mean, can't argue that. I actually put Justin Herbert at number two.
that's what Matthew said you were gonna do.
Yeah, and he was right, dude. I basically everything you said, I 100% agree. I think Herbert has the it factor. He is also just in a very tough division. I'm hoping that, with Tyreek, the offense changes a little for the Chiefs. They're able to hold him a little more. They got a little bit of defensive help, and I don't know, man. Like I said, I think Herbert has that arm. I think he could take them to the playoffs this year, take them pretty far in the playoffs. I think, you know what? A way too early AFC championship prediction. I'm gonna say Chargers and Bills.
That'd be a good game.
That'd be a good.
If that defense clicks, I feel like Herbert's just gonna have a crazy year. Just crazy year. Now number one, we both agree. I'm glad we agree on number one.
Oh, of course, dude. I mean, how do you not put him at number one?
Josh Allen, baby.
Josh Allen, dude. Oh, God, I think he has the best arm strength in the
Oh,
league.
dude, like I was watching that. I was watching that Bills and Chiefs game. Like it was like a
Yeah.
condensed game, and I think that throw he made to Gabriel Davis. I want
Mhm.
to say the Gabriel Davis second touchdown, the one where he took it like 70, 60 yards or whatever. It was like
Uh-huh.
just completely threaded, just like rocket, like just like damn, dude, like that gives you a chub right there, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude, for real. Oh my God, dude. Yeah, I love seeing the Allen Diggs connection.
That um
Yeah. I mean, dude, that offense is so good. Honestly, if they had like a stud running back, this offense would be unstoppable.
they got us. They got their stud running back.
Who's their running back?
It was what's his name? I think it was Cook's brother.
Oh yeah, they just got him this year, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Gotcha, because I was like, I know you're not talking about Singletary.
No, it's not Singletary. It's
Yeah.
gosh, it was what's his name? James Cook. James Cook.
James Cook, dude, if he's anything like his brother, holy shit, dude. Oh my God, I feel bad for the Colts, dude. They're gonna have some huge competition when they play them the playoffs.
Yeah, man. Oh, you Colts going to the playoffs?
The Colts are going to the playoffs. They're winning the division too.
You heard it here first.
Colts are going to the playoffs and they're winning the AFC South.
I don't think y'all beating the
Uh,
Titans once this year, so
Not even once.
not once.
I'll bet you we at least beat them once.
25.
25 it is. You guys heard it here. 25 Colts at least win one game against the Titans this year.
So, yeah, man.
Uh, See, I'm not gonna lie. You would have had me if you would have said Jacksonville. I would have been a little bit more nervous on that one.
Oh,
But
man. I think
But I mean, yeah.
Jacksonville's gonna be better than what people think they're gonna be.
I mean, where do you put Trevor Lawrence in this? Where do you think? You think he's gonna be?
I mean,
Uh,
you still got Dak, you still got
y-
Carr.
yeah.
Oh,
So I mean, obviously, but I mean, like, you think top fifth, upper or lower half of top 15?
might put Davis Mills over Trevor Lawrence.
Ooh, damn, Davis. Hey, Davis Mills did play solid, so I can't even like get mad.
So I don't know. I gotta see it. I think someone said they wanted to take Trevor Lawrence next 3 years over Kyler Murray next 3 years, and I was just like, shut up.
Hey, so is that guy just like drug abuse or something then? There's no other reason you say that kind of statement.
I don't know, man, but
I mean, I don't want to give like Trevor too much shit because he did go to an organization that was pretty trash.
I mean, he had to deal with
Urban Meyer.
Urban Meyer for that long. So
Well, I wonder if Urban invited him to the strip club. Like, hey Trevor, I know the team's going back, but I'm about to, hit up this joint if you're trying to roll through with me. Couple bands, nothing crazy.
I heard Urban Meyer thought Trevor Lawrence was a female when he walked in, and he was trying to get at him.
I mean, I would too, but I mean, that's neither here nor there.
Shit, but yeah, guys, we're gonna end it there. I feel like we kind of. Do you want to end on a question, Ben? Did you find one?
Nah, nothing crazy. Nothing worthy for the end of this one. Maybe the next one I'll find
Yeah.
something controversial.
Next one,
Or
hopefully,
Steph.
Steph and Jay can join. They're having Jay had some internet issues and Steph had to work, so we're just dueling it
Steph.
today.
Yeah, it's even crazier because Steph works from home and his shift don't start till 12. That's the wild part. So I don't understand what he's doing.
But yeah, we'll
And
get
and
a. We'll,
Jay,
oh, sorry.
I was gonna be like, and Jay actually works for Cox, so I don't know what the internet issue is.
Damn. But
I'm
yeah,
just
man.
kidding.
You guys have a good night. Have a good day.
Good night.
Whenever you're listening to it, just please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Download the podcast. Don't have to listen to them. Just download, undownload, re-download. Just keep doing that. Help us out. So